Hello, New Wave of British Heavy Metal.com here. Today it's the 26th of April 2023. Usual quick request for a favour, if I may please, and that's if you would subscribe to the channel. That'd be excellent, appreciated, big help, so please click that button if you would. Right, a real unusual one today. Band is Dragondex and the CD is The Troll. Right, now Hawkwind Steel Records, they've pulled another metaphorical rabbit out the hat with this one. Recently, just a few days ago, I posted up a video of their reissue of Phantom Rain's No Hope for the Future. So I'll put a link to that somewhere. And that was an excellent one. And now they've managed to outdo themselves again with Dragondex and another limited edition CD run. Now, Dragondex, really under the radar, this lot, formed in the mid-1980s somewhere in Oregon, in the States, and influences such as Rush, Pink Floyd, amongst others, and of course they set out to make their mark on the music business like many thousands before them and afterwards. And the first stage of that, they won a Battle of the Bands competition and put the prize money, I think it was $1,000, into some recording time in a studio, which resulted in them making 100 copies of a demo tape. They gigged hard, of course, but nothing else would materialise bar that demo tape, and Dragondex split a few years later. But now, say thanks to Hawkwind Steel, that we've got this limited edition run of 500 CDs, and it comprises the 4 tracks of that demo tape and 7 songs from a live performance in 1991. Now, I think this is really special stuff. It's unusual, it's different, it's heavy, progressive, at times strange, quirky, and it throws in the unexpected as well. The Rush influences are obvious, circa like Farwell to Kingsish, and listening to it for the first time made me think of Farewell to Kings, Max Webster, and a little bit Hawkwind and a bit of The Police chucked in as well. It's compellingly weird, but it's brilliant as well. It really is. Of demo tape tracks, we've got Feinberg's Law, short, to the point, heavy, punchy, really good start, grabs you straight away. The Troll is simply quite marvellous. It's expansive, inventive, progressive, spacey, heavy, and weird. All at the same time. You've really got to listen to it to appreciate how unique it is and the depth to it as well. It really is something a bit special. Was I Lost comes in hard and fast, and then Reality Patio. What a title for a song, right? Reality Patio. That's kind of like, I don't know, progressive reggae. Is preggae a thing, or perhaps it is now? The live track's superb. You know, the recording's a little bit rough and ready, but that's okay. Comes over really well and shows how different yet quite skilled Dragondex were as a group as well. Musicianship's excellent. The guitar's sort of like Lifeson-esque, especially the soloing. The drumming is Pietesque. You know, check out the solo on Our Journey, for example. And the bass is right up there too, nice and high in the mix, throbbing and slapping away with some really complex lines. And that's shown very well by the bass solo in Vikings. Now, perhaps Dragondex were a little bit too out there to attract a recording contract, who knows, but they certainly had something different to offer, and it's all really good to listen to. And as an old Russian, if you're an old Russian Max Webster fan, you know, I include myself in that, you'll enjoy Dragondex plenty if you can get your hands on one of these 500 CDs. And I'd say you'll like it too if you like something that's a little bit heavy, progressive, and a little bit out of the ordinary as well. As I said, there's only 500 of them. Well, there's 499 because I've got one. And as usual with stuff like this, I got mine from Sonic Age Records. As I'm recording this, 26th of April 2023, Sonic Age Records are showing that they still have some left. I'll put a link to Sonic Age in the description underneath, so you can go there and see if you can pick one up. Or, you know, use your search engine of choice to see if there are any other outlets that you can find one from, because it really is a bit special, this one. And quickly mentioning Sonic Age Records, I had an email from them this morning that they have, in early May, just in a couple of weeks, there are 3 new wave of British heavy metal bands, well, lost in the Wobbin bands, I guess, that are coming out with on limited edition CDs, as I think they originate from Obscure and the Wobbin releases. The bands are Deny, Falcon, and Titan. That's Titan Titan, not of course good old Tytan Titan. I'll order them and review in due course, because I think they should be here in early May. But in the meantime, don't miss out on Dragondex, it's marvellous. So there we are. Please subscribe to the channel before you go. And as always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and take care.